At this time, please welcome our principal, Mr. Boyd West.
Good evening. At this time, I would like to recognize some very important people that help make all of this possible. I will ask that you hold your applause until we complete the list. From our Board of Trustees, Mr. Sonny Bax, Board President, Ms. Jennifer Palmer, Board Secretary, Mr. Dan Marks, Mr. Mike Concannon, Mr. Kelly Sessoms, Board Attorney. Our Central Office personnel, Mr. Wayne Rodolphus, Superintendent, Belinda Damon, Assistant Superintendent of Elementary Education, Bernard Rogers, Assistant Superintendent of Student Services, Peggy Feinberg, Assistant Superintendent for Curriculum and Instruction, Dr. Frank Catchings, Director of Federal Programs, Polly Sumrow, Director of Special Education, Debbie England, Director of Communications, Dr. Douglas Belt, Director of Information Systems, Kathy Chenoweth, Chief Financial Officer, Greg Freeman, Director of Athletics. Pascagoula School District Administration, Pat Taylor, Applied Technology Center Director, Dr. Melissa D'Angelo, Applied Technology Center Assistant Director, and Dawn Jordan, Gaucher Elementary Principal. Gaucher City Officials, Gordon Galat, Mayor, Charles Anderson, Councilman Ward 4, Mary Martin, Councilman at Large. It's an honor to be able to stand before you and have this class behind me. And if you'll just give me 1 second, I would like for this senior class to rise one more time. I want to give these seniors an opportunity to offer a round of applause to all the people that are sitting in front of them that made this possible for them to be here. So, at this time, I would like to welcome the class of 2014 salutatorian, Ms. Khadijah Matthews.
Good evening, ladies, gentlemen, and classmates. It is my honor and privilege to speak tonight on behalf of the graduating class of 2014. Someone once said, "Time waits for no man." I didn't believe this saying when I was younger, but now that I'm standing here before you all today, I now realize that this is true. Remember when we were little, it seemed as if Christmas and summer vacation took forever. We were always rushing to grow up so we could be like the big kids. Well, now we are the big kids we desire to be, since we are only 1 week away from graduation. Now, we can look back on our past and see that time really did fly. We may not have used all our time wisely or made all the right decisions, but all our decisions shaped us into who we are at this very moment. Our bad choices were not mistakes. Rather, they were lessons to help us grow and transition into the next chapter of our life at the graduation, whether that is military, college, or the workforce. Today is the day that we need to choose whether or not to change our old ways and look ahead to the future, or continue to let America believe that we are the entitled generation. We need to stay determined in our future endeavors and let the world know that the class of 2014 will be the class to change the world for the better. The impact we have will be unforgettable. It is up to us to set the example for generations to come. So I tell you here today, don't waste any time, because life is too short to sit back and do nothing. Remember, as Lou Erickson says, life is like a taxi. The meter just keeps it ticking, whether you are getting somewhere or just standing still. Thank you.
We, the graduating class of 2014, chose the Forget-Me-Not for remembrance and hope as our class flower.
Blue and gold are the colors for the GHS senior class.
The 2014 class selected Whenever You Remember by Carrie Underwood as our class song.
The graduating seniors chose the following motto: If ever there is a tomorrow when we're not together, there is something you must always remember. You are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, and smarter than you think.
Who's up next?